I don't even know if I have enough gas to get me to the airport. Freak, I'm literally gonna do what I did last time I went to the airport. Last time I went to the airport, I literally, I don't have time to get gas on the way over there. But then like, when I land, it's gonna be midnight or just after midnight. I said I wouldn't do this to myself again. Why are my blinkers on? What is going on? Hola. Oh, but the little mom brain in me was like, I need to bring a snack for the road. I need to bring a snack for the road so that way I don't have to buy anything at the airport. So I brought crescent rolls and Nutella. I didn't really describe how my flights were for today because I have the longest travel day ever. I'm going from Cincy to Baltimore. Mind you, my flight leaves at 6 a.m. It's like almost 4 a.m. right now. Cincy to Baltimore, Baltimore to Nashville, Nashville to Orlando. And then tomorrow, let me give you a rundown of the weekend. Tomorrow, we're driving over to Tampa for the concert. That's the whole reason why I'm going down to Orlando, is for the Zach Bryan concert. So driving over to Tampa on Wednesday, and then going to the concert, coming back home. Thursday, I'm leaving from their place and going to another friend's house, staying at their house for the weekend. But it's also Thursday, so Thursday and Friday I'm going to Cowboys, my home bar, and then Saturday I'm going to Universal for sure. Saturday night we're going to the Barn, whoop whoop, another bar in Orlando. Am I still driving on the right side of the road? I just like totally zoned out and I was just like, why does the speed limit go to 55 on a highway? These are my little eye patches to get me through the first 2 flights. And then as soon as I get on my plane in Nashville, I have a face mask, a lip mask, and an eye mask that I'm putting on. So that way when I get off in Orlando, I'm like all nice and shiny and glowy and just like, ooh, ah. That's the plan. Sunday, then I'm going home. And then Sunday, I'm flying home and I won't be home till midnight. I have a 8-hour travel day again. Because I think I go from Orlando to Chicago and then Chicago to Cincy. I hate flying through Chicago though. I have trauma from flying through Chicago, okay? Last time I flew through Chicago, or we were flying back into the country. But flying back into the country and going through Chicago is literally a nightmare. Go from, you're inside your terminal, we landed on the tarmac, right? You go in, and then you have to go through customs, go through all that kind of stuff. You have to leave the entire airport. Like, you have to go outside, you have to take a bus, go around the airport to go enter back into the airport, and then go through TSA, security, all that kind of stuff, and go to your terminal again. The middle of the night, like our first flight had gotten delayed, so it's like almost midnight in Chicago, and we just wanted to get home. It was literally the most miserable flight of my whole life. So, Allie has mild trauma from going through Chicago's airport.
Okay, I'm too tall, you can't see me.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Check.
We matched. Minus our boots. I should have brought my brown boots. I wish I had known you were going to wear your brown boots.
I only have brown boots, so.
Oh, I have multicolors.
You're just so tall. That's so I literally reach your shoulders.
Up red road?
No, that's me. Life been high, but not been no,
Life is a high.
I thought it started with this.
I'm gonna ride it all night long.
Oh, that's right. Okay. ¿Qué pasó, papi?
We're going real fast and real left turn. Let's go! Lost my family to a back disease. I got a mean, mean gene in my family tree.
Okay, so here's where we're at the moment. Sitting in the airport right now because my friend is picking me up at like 8, 7:45, 8. It's like 5, 6 o'clock right now. So I have another good little bit. But here's the thing. So I went from my other friend's house to the airport because it's easier to get to my other friend's house from the airport because I obviously don't have a car in Orlando right now. So a little bit difficult. So I am at the will of other people and like their ability of picking up. So I've decided, well, I found this elevator in the airport and we're going up and we're gonna see where we go. Oh, it's a hotel lobby. We're officially back up, moving and grooving. We are about to get on an escalator. I hate escalators. I hate escalators with suitcases. I'll give you guys what I'm looking at now. The airport is so dead. No one really comes to the airport at night. Like everybody's flights are either like butt crack of dawn or like middle of the day because everybody wants to be home by the nighttime. But here we are. We'll see how the night ends up. Okay, hi. I'm sitting here editing this, and I realized that I did not vlog anything. So, in between this time frame, my friend picked me up, and we went to Portillo's to get dinner. I just got cake, and then we went to his house. So this is clips from his house.
Oh, I thought he snapped me back. The snap. Oh.
Yeah, we're on episode 12 of How I Met Your Mother. It is 1:30 in the morning. What time was Nolan supposed to pick me up?
He was off like at 11:30 to like 12.
He was supposed to Brooke landed at 11:45. I was supposed to get picked up from here an hour ago, and I'm still here. Probably will still be here in about 30 minutes.
Oh, for sure.
I'd say it's probably gonna take him like 30-45 minutes to get here.
Well, with him, it might be a couple hours.
Gosh.
2 a.m.
No, give him till 2:30.
2:30.
2:30, and I'm sleeping in the guest bedroom. 12 of How I Met Your Mother. We started on episode 1.
Episode 3.
Oh, it was 3? So we made it through how many episodes then? 9?
Yeah.
We made it through 9 episodes of How I Met Your Mother.
Barney is my favorite character.
I do like Barney. Barney is a good character.
He's funny.
He is funny. That's getting cut. Wow, that's crazy.
I didn't tell you about when I was home. No, actually, the security guard that I met, he was so funny. He was like, "Did she get his number?" And I was like, "No, no." But he was so funny. Huh? Okay, so basically,
No.
Which one?
I don't know.
Which one? Because I think I am.
The plan for today. So the plan for today is we're going to Disney Springs, getting brunch, lunch, dinner. I'm getting some kind of food at Disney Springs. Yeah, and then tonight we're going to pho. After that, we are going to Cowboys. I love you, but young thing, you need nothing, nothing, and I. That's all for right now. Kitty, kitty, kitty girl, kitty, 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 kitty girl, take it to the floor, show me how you move, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Okay, so we had a small change of game plan. I ended up deciding to come to Disney Springs. I do have on my agenda that I have to get while I'm here a strawberry daiquiri. I always get one every time I come to Disney Springs, which when I lived here was a lot, and so I got a lot of strawberry daiquiris, but We'll see. We secured the strawberry daiquiri. The mission has been accomplished. We have a total change of plans for the day. Go about my day, a new character gets added to my show, and I'm like, we're gonna take my strawberry daiquiri elsewhere. Going over to my friend Alyssa's apartment to go swimming. Not really to swim, but just sit outside and get sun because a year girl needs some sun. I just spilled it on my shoe. I have my Fuegos on today, so I can boot ski boogie if I want to. Okay, funny story time because I know he won't see this. There was one time I was on a date here, Disney Springs. We were like walking around. It was just like a fun date. I kind of knew from the beginning of the date that it wasn't gonna go well. We walked around and it started like downpouring rain, right? I'm like, oh no, like, what do we do? And so we ran. We're like drenched, and we ran into Disney Style. I can't walk back in that store now because I'm like scarred for life from that moment, because I was like, this date isn't going well. Now we're soaking wet, and now we're like, it's just not. So that's my fun story of the day. I'm back in my friend's apartment. I just got all my stuff. You don't see it. If I flip, boom, now you can see it. My backpack. Backpack. Now I'm going over to my other friend's house to go swimming. I'm so excited. Yay!
Well,
Here's our plan. We're going to Ross to get Nolan clothes for Cowboys because they have a dress code of no shorts and no Crocs. And guess what he's wearing? Crocs! By Ross, we're getting you clothes and we're going to Cowboys.
It would make the most sense. However...
Just, no one's going to Cowboys.
No, let it go! Rewind that tape, you know what I
I'm vlogging my life.
Have you seen Nolan eat this hot dog?
Yeah, I was there the last time.
Yes, he was there.
That's what you meant.
Gee. It's like two of these.
Oh my gosh, it's Friday!
It is Friday.
What does that mean?
You know what that means?
Girls can have for free? No, that's Thursday.
No, it's TGIF.
T-G-I-F.
T-G-I-F.
They're plastic. But
Nolan, hold your shot.
Okay.
Use code dancingwithallieray to save money. I think it's like 20% off or 15%
I
off.
think it's 15.
I think it's 15.
Yeah, because I tried using that code and I still haven't got my shirt.
Use code dancingwithallieray for 15% off your Fuego shoes. I do get.
I remember the exact moment you and I became friends.
I don't.
I was putting keys away and you were singing a song.
What
And
song
then
was
I
singing?
finished the lyrics. It was like a rap song that like no one else knew. And then you looked at me and I looked at you and I was like, we just became friends. I was like, we were done with our shift, you know, we were putting our keys away, and you were like, you were rapping some like Drake song or something.
When
and
am
then
I not
finished
rapping
the lyric.
some Drake song? I was probably
Yeah.
rapping Night Talk.
We love Drake.
Yeah, I too love Drake.
Hey!
I was gonna take 5 with Jason A, and Jason A was kind of giving me like, this is this person, this is this person, this is that person. And then you walked by, and then you were with Elizabeth, and then
Liz and I's program, when were we not together? Like,
no, we were together all the time.
literally, it was like, if one of us wasn't with the other one, it was like, hold on, where's Elizabeth? Or, hold on, where's Allie? That's also getting cut. I'm like, Stevie, choose another one before I leave.
Please. PDQ.
CC's.
Yeah.
Should we just go to Costco? Should we
And
just
then go
And you get pants?
straight? Oh!
Me just coming in and being like, hey guys,
Yes.
so I'm gonna get
Drop
all
in.
of the parts of the friend group together and we're all gonna go to Costco.
Oh, I'm calling on
Come
Elena.
on, come
Oh,
on.
wait.
Hi, I'm Elena.
Oh, she's 20 minutes.
I'm throwing.
Oh my gosh, there's so many owls in here. I didn't film yesterday. Oops. Basically all that happened was I went to brunch with my bonus mom. She's my old bartender from Ohio. I pretty much just laid in bed all day. My friend picked me up and we went to the barn. I literally love the barn. My whole heart. I met so many fun people last night. A couple people knew me, but I didn't know them, but they knew me because of my TikTok. But now I'm like speed running, getting ready for the airport. I need to order my Uber. I went to the barn, we had a good time. I'll insert some clips from the barn. But yeah, I will film once I get to the airport probably. So I made it to the airport. I don't really have any other updates. My flight got delayed like 20 minutes. Which isn't a huge deal, but... So I don't know if that affects my other flights, which I'll probably just be running around the Chicago airport like a crazy mad person. But when am I not running around the Chicago airport like a crazy mad person? Every time I go there, it's never a cohesive, normal experience. Okay. My flight from Chicago got delayed. I was supposed to leave from here. Originally I was supposed to leave at like 6. And then it got delayed to like 11, and then they picked up a different plane, and so now it's leaving in like 45 minutes. The problem is I have a connecting flight in Baltimore, and that now leaves. So I get to Baltimore at 10:30. This day just gets better and better. I get to Baltimore around 10:30, and then my flight leaves from Baltimore at 1:30 in the morning. So I was originally supposed to be home around midnight, but now I'm getting home. My flight out of Baltimore doesn't land until almost 4 a.m. And the time I get my bag, get to my car, I probably need to stop and get gas. It's an hour drive from the airport. Probably won't get home till like 5:36 a.m. The sun will come out tomorrow. I got a keychain to remember my horrible time. It's such a funny memory to look back on. Ha 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 ha. The one time I got stuck in Chicago. I hope my bag is still here. Anywho, I guess we'll see where the night takes us. What city we end up in. Yeah. The saga continues. The whole flight just got canceled. So now I'm stuck in Chicago, and I just called my dad, and he was like, I might drive and come get you then. Flat out. And I was like, okay, I mean, I gotta figure out what's going on, and just what is life. So I guess. 11:45 Central Time, so it's almost 1 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm working on homework right now. Delayed, and then it got canceled, but it got delayed, and then delayed, and delayed, and it got delayed like 5,000 times until it got canceled. We're rescheduling you for, it's like 6 a.m. or something. Yeah, so basically I'm stuck in Chicago till they get here, and then I have to figure out my bag situation, because right now they're holding my bag for the flight in the morning, but obviously I'm not boarding that. So I have to go get my bag. I think when they're like 45 minutes away, I'm gonna go talk to the boarding agent lady about getting my bag. This night could get very interesting very quickly. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Okay, so new update. I'm getting my bag. Unfortunately, the problem was that they weren't going to be able to get me my bag, and they're like, you're literally just going to have to leave it here. Like, if you cancel your flight or you don't board your flight, you're leaving your bag here, and it's ours, and we're probably just going to sell it to some random stranger who's going to make a YouTube video about it. I sat back down, and I was like, okay, that's my answer. We're just going to go with it. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't take no for an answer. Don't tell me no. And I got back up, and I walked over, and I started talking to this guy. He said, well, I can direct you to my supervisor. I said, yes, please. Yeah, I went and talked to his supervisor, and then she directed me to her supervisor, and then next thing you know, she made a couple calls, and then I said, I'm not walking out of this airport without my bag. Because I'm not coming back to this state. I'm not coming back to this city, sorry. I'm not. No offense, but take the offense. And sure enough, she was like, we're gonna get you your bag. we're gonna get you your bag. And she did. She's like, go down to oversized. Oh, well, she hasn't pulled through, but she's like, go down to oversized baggage services, and we're gonna get you your bag. So we'll update once I have my bag. Okay, so I didn't film last night. After the last video that I filmed, I didn't film anything else. So much happened. Here's what happened. Okay, what was the last video I recorded? Oh, I was waiting by oversized. First of all, I was standing at the wrong oversized luggage. Let me break down what happened to you after that video. I was standing at the wrong oversized luggage, so I went over to the southwest side. The lady on the southwest side was the same freaking fishbowl lady! Stupid fishbowl lady. I don't know if I explained that one. I probably did. But anyways, it was the same lady from upstairs who had originally told me, like, no, sorry, we can't get your bag. Nobody's working right now. I had said something to them, and they were like, well, we don't have anything, like, if it's gonna, like, we don't have any bags down here right now, like, if it's gonna come through, it's gonna come through on the oversized luggage thing. I wait, and my parents are like, hey, we're, like, 15 minutes out, so at this point, I'm like, or 10 minutes out, I'm like, okay, I gotta, like, so I go into baggage service office, and I'm like, I at least need to get a name and a phone number. I walk into baggage service office, and they're like, we haven't even had a request put through that a bag is gonna get delivered, and I was like, she lied to me. The lady at the lovely gate who was like, we're gonna get your bag back, lied to me. And so I wait, and like the little oversized luggage carousel is like moving. Nothing's coming out. I'm sad. As soon as my parents tell me that they're pulled up, I'm getting out of this joint. So sure enough, my parents pull up, and I'm like, I can't. And I get in the car, and my mom was like, do you want to wait a little longer for your bag? And I give up, like, and I'm just done. My dad was like, hold on, we're going back in. My dad walked back in. Sure enough, he walked back out with my bag. I was like, I told the fishbowl lady that I was going to, in fact, get my bag. And I knew I was going to get my bag. So, we start the 5-hour trek back home to good old Ohio. We made it home. I survived. And my dad drove me back up to the airport to get my car, because I left my car at the long-term parking. So my dad drove me back up here to get my car and all of my stuff. That's all. Anyways, I think this does end my vlog. That was fun. Okay, toodles.